Lady Lions of Arkansas Portsmouth and the Cardinals of Green Bay. These two teams will compete in the first of four quarterfinal matchups tomorrow at the Bob Martinez Athletic Center on campus of University of Tampa. Joining us this evening from the Arkansas Portsmouth Lady Lions head coach Jesuit-Arkansas, who's joined by six student athletes Macy Aiulo and Henry Tripp. On the right we have head coach Christy Brennan, and she is joined by senior Casey Susi and junior Andrea Cody. Coaches, please open with your thoughts of the tournament, beginning with Coach Sargent.
I'm just excited to be here. It's our second trip to the Elite Eight, and we just hope for the best.
Very happy to be here. Tampa's been wonderful so far. Everything's been great. It's such a wonderful experience for the team, and I'm just blessed to be back here again.
This first question is for Coach Benner. You are the only team that has been here consistently over the past few years, competing against the only other team who has postseason experience this year. What role does that experience play in this matchup?
I think that it does help because I feel that the first couple years when we were at this level, we may have been stressed over, you have a practice and you have community involvement, then you have the banquet, and everything is just very packed in there. It's a great experience, but sometimes you can't handle, all of that. And I think the experience does help. You're more relaxed, and we have a lot of upperclassmen that have been here, so I think that does help.
This next question is for Coach Sargent. Last year, your team was the Cinderella story of the championship tournament, and now you're one of two veteran teams. How important was last year's success in setting the table for this year's tournament?
It was important to be here last year, to have that run that we did, and I think it's helped us to come back with a little more confidence. We don't quite feel like we're the Cinderella team, although we don't feel like a veteran team really. This is still pretty new for us. We've only been an NCAA institution that's been able to compete for 5 years. So to get to the Elite Eight twice in 5 years is a pretty good thing for us, but we still feel like we have a lot to learn, and this is going to be a great experience for us going forward.
This question's for Casey. You began the season this year at Tampa, and now you're finishing the season at Tampa. How important was it to compete here early on in the season?
Yeah, it's definitely great to come in at the beginning of the season and play the best teams in the nation. It definitely taught us a lot and definitely kept us grounded. So I think we learned from that experience and have been growing throughout the year. So it was definitely a good experience, and I'm excited to play again and maybe get some redemption, hopefully.
Macy, you've competed in this tournament a season ago and was a key defensive cog for the Lady Lions. What does last year's experience mean for you this time around?
So last year, being here, it was an unbelievable experience. I'm just so glad to be here this year, especially my senior year. I do not want to do any worse than we did last year, so I'm determined to do as good or better than we did last year.
This question's for Andrea. You head into your third Elite Eight appearance in your career. What have you seen from the team this year that makes this tournament special?
I think we've really matured this year. We have a lot of upperclassmen this year, so we've had the experience, so we really know kind of what to expect. We're really excited for this game tomorrow. So.
This question is for Emily. After entering the season 1-3, you enter tomorrow's matchup having won 28 matches. What did the team do to bounce back after that first weekend?
It was a learning experience, to say the least. Obviously, it's not something that you want to go through, but I know we're grateful and happy that it happened early because that taught us and gave us that taste of our mouth, and ever since then we've not wanted that to happen again. So with that under our belt, it gave us not only the experience of losing, but also an experience of winning and being successful.
Coach Sargent, what would it mean to the Lady Lions to be able to win the national championship in just their 7th season in Division II ranks?
Obviously, it'd be a dream come true. I don't think that most coaches even think about being in this situation. So we're 3 games away from a national championship. I don't know if we can do it, but we're definitely going to give our best effort.